Hey there, it's Simon here. We're going to learn how to play an acoustic version of Rum Rage by Sticky Fingers today. It's pretty straightforward. We are going to play only open chords and we're going to put a capo on at the 5th fret. Now I'm not saying this is exactly how the record goes, but if you play these chords in this order you will get the rough idea of what you need to do to play this tune. I hope that was a good disclaimer. So, Rum Rage, we need an A minor first. Right, so then we've got 0, 2, 2, 1, 0. So 1 and 2. On the 3 we're going to move to E minor. Right, so we've had A minor, 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to play an F. Now we're going to play an F major 7. Like I said, this is a really straightforward version. For example, if you're in your second guitar lesson. And then we're going to play C. Right, so those chords are on the 1 of the bar. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you wanted to strum along, you could play E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and so I'm basically playing down, 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 up for every chord. Okay, so it goes along like that, the tune, and then eventually there's a different section, and that's what we're going to call the bridge. So in that section we are going to play F, same F that we had before. We're going to play a G. Now, the trick here is this F, these two fingers stay in the same place, all right, kind of relative to each other, but down 2 strings. That's a G, then E minor, then we're going to play an A minor. And then we're going to lift that 3rd finger out to play an A minor 7, which is kind of what happens in the tune. We play a G in the bass in the tune if you wanted to give that a go. All right, so we've got F, 3, 2, and G, and 4, E minor, A minor. And then it loops again, loops again. And 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and... Okay. So the whole thing is going to sound like this. A minor. Move those fingers across. F looks a bit like a C. C looks just like a C. A minor. 4 and E and F, C. Then we've got F, G. E minor. Then A minor 7. F, G. E minor, A minor 7, back into, and that is a cut down version of Rum Rage by Sticky Fingers. See you next time, thanks for watching, bye for now.